Oh yeah, it's time for the West Real Estate Program. This week, courtesy of the Platinum Realty Group, I find myself at the Joondalup Golf Course. Nice, and people often ask me, Peter, why are you hosting a real estate program? Well, it's because I know nothing about it, okay? So I want some information given to me by experts involved within the industry. First up today, we're going to see Lisa. She's with our premium partners, HIA.
4,000 people on average go through our display homes right across the state each weekend.
Alan, get some building tips from Scott Park.
Look, it's not a matter of trust, I think it's a matter of choice. If you're going to trust, you trust your own instinct on which way you want to take it.
Sarah catches up with the professionals Kelly Group.
We have a huge range of properties within Yukon, everything from small one-bedroom units right up to $1 million plus executive homes with views of the city and the hills.
And Alan's back in Darwin with the ladies from 740 Design.
Well, the brief was to be practical but robust with a design flair.
My clients will be extremely pleased with what we're delivering.
Welcome to the West Real Estate Program. As previously mentioned, I find myself at the Connolly Golf Course with Ian Butcher from Platinum Realty Group. How are you, Ian?
Nice to see you
Nice
again.
to see you again. And here we are. What a beautiful location.
This is one of the most superb locations north of the river. Connolly is just a wonderful suburb, and we've got this beautiful golf course right in the middle of it. So,
Yep.
you know, it's a superb area to live in.
Things selling well?
Very well, up to 750. Properties are selling very quickly, often before they actually go to first home opens, and above the asking price. Can't do
Coming
better
off
than
your
that.
database, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We follow up on everyone that comes through properties, find out what they're looking for, and effectively, when we see it, we get them through and they sell quickly.
We're going to have a coffee now with Carol and Jay. They have a different patch. I think it's like more of a Burns Beach area, is that right?
Yes, it is. Burns Beach and Iluka.
It's no Connolly, but I've got to go and talk to them. They're giving me a coffee though.
Oh, that's
you promised
good.
me golf, but you gave me nothing except with you.
No.
I'll take it. I'll take it anytime.
Thanks
See you
for
next time,
coming,
man.
Peter. Thank you. Cheers.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Peter.
Hello, Peter. Hi, I'm Carol.
Hello, Carol.
Hi, Peter. Jay.
Hello, Jay. Oh, you seem nice. Now, where do you look after? What's your bit?
We look after Burns Beach and Iluka, which is on the coast.
It's right on, both on the coach side.
Yes, they're both right next to each other on the coast. Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, do you know the area quite well? Do you live there or anything?
Yeah, so, well, we both live there.
Cool.
Jay's building there.
Buying
And
into
Carol's
company.
been selling there for 8 years with a very good track record.
And do you work together? Are you a team?
Yes,
We are.
And do you have different roles? What do you do? How does it make it work?
Do the same things, but Jay's more systems orientated.
Carol's very creative, so they get the best of both worlds with us.
So if you're looking to buy or sell in the Burns Beach Iluka area, you're the people to go to.
Yes, we'd
Absolutely.
love
The
to.
guns are platinum Realty in
We
that
are.
area.
Just give us a call and we'll be there.
Oh, you've got a nice vibe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go
Great.
quite relaxed. I want to see you again, please.
We'd love to.
Yeah,
Good, thanks.
great.
Now here's Darren. He's a clean NRG.
We're not all about exciting new products on this show. Occasionally, we feel the need to educate. Clean Energy is a business in Osborne Park providing low-carbon, cost-saving, renewable energy solutions. Most importantly, pretty good advice. Craig, g'day mate. How are you?
Dan, good.
Now we all know that solar panels are a great provider of power and electricity. I mean, how do they save you money?
Yeah, while the sun's shining, if you use that power, that's free power you'd normally have to pay the full price for. If you don't use the power, then it feeds back into the grid and you only get 8.4 cents for it. So the idea is to try and use all the power while the sun shines and not feed anything back into the grid. So it's shifting your power use. While the sun shines, do the washing. While the sun shines, do the ironing. When the sun shines, flick the dishwasher on. So that way you can maximise your use from the solar panels.
Have the rules changed? Because there's a lot of talk around the barbecues about, you know, perhaps it doesn't make you money anymore, it doesn't save you money. Obviously the rules have changed, haven't they?
Yeah, the rules have changed, but it still saves you a lot of money because the price of solar panels have come down, the price of power has gone up. So again, when you use power while the sun shines, you get the most benefit from it. And your paybacks can be as little as 3 years.
So you suggest using them through the day, but can't you store energy in these things?
They don't store energy, they feed back into the grid. You get a third benefit for that power. Once you start putting batteries, and the expense just goes through the roof. So with Grid Connect solar power, it doesn't store power.
Grid is the battery.
Grid is the battery.
Mate, great talking to you. Thanks for clearing all that up.
No trouble.
To find out more, visit Clean NRG. Now that's the letters nrg.com.au, or go to realestatewa.tv and follow those links.
Don't miss your chance to have your room spruced up by 740 Designs. Send us a photo of a room in your house that is in desperate need of redesigning, and you could have the team visit your house and work their magic. You'll even get to come on the show. Get involved at realestatewa.tv. Isn't that weird? And after the break, we're talking to Michael Kemsley, brother of John, about property management. Can't wait. See you then. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm with Michael Kemsley, brother of John Kemsley here at Platinum Realty Group. How are you, Mickey?
How you going, Pete?
Tell us about your job. What do you do?
I'm licensee and head of property management for Platinum.
Big job.
It is. And
What do you do?
Well, Pete, we look after about $250 million worth of real estate for our clients. So with that, we need to make sure we're securing for financial future for our clients by making sure those properties are well managed.
Now, with that, how do you then find a good tenant?
Good tenant, there's a lot of different aspects to finding a good tenant. We obviously go through a lot of checks, making sure they are going to be a good tenant, database checks. There's a lot of gut feel comes into that as well, Pete. Our team are highly experienced and we tend to be able to pick out for bad tenants from for good tenants.
It's not just residential, is it, Michael?
No, Pete. We manage a lot of residential, but we also manage strata management and commercial properties as well.
I know you do a lot of residential because I've got about 2,000 properties in this area,
Yes.
personally owned. So what do? You give me the money.
Yes.
I count the money on my money machine.
That's right. Each month we send you through some
Comes in big
wads
sacks.
of money.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's great. Thanks for joining us, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll catch up again another time.
Not a problem, Pete.
Thank you, man.
Thanks a lot.
Now here's wonderful Lisa at HIA, our premium partners.
Western Australia's home building industry provide an invaluable service to WA home buyers through its display home village concept. Today I'm in Port Coogee, where we explore the benefits of viewing display homes, and we take a tour through last year's HIA Perth and WA Display Home of the Year, The Look by Ross Griffin Homes. John, this is a beautiful home. It's not hard to see why it took out Display Home of the Year.
It's an absolutely magnificent home.
Now, display homes, they play an important part in Western Australia's building industry, don't they?
They certainly are. We think we've got about 500 homes on display from Broome in the north to Albany in the Great Southern, and probably about 4,000 people on average go through our display homes right across the state each weekend.
So why do home buyers place such a lot of emphasis on viewing display homes?
Look, I think you can see us in this Ross Griffin display, you know, latest design features, colour schemes, the materials that are used, everything new. So it gives people a lot of ideas about what they should be incorporating into their home.
And finally, how do home buyers find out where they can view the latest display homes available?
The best place to start is the New Homes Guide, real estate website, which is run by the West Australian newspaper, and of course the New Homes Lift Out on a Saturday morning, which comes out with the West Australian newspaper.
If you're building a home and looking for inspiration, why not visit one of the many display home villages across Perth and major regional centres? For more information, check out newhomesguide.com.au and the West New Homes Lift Out.
For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au.
Last month, we introduced you to Yokine's resident real estate gurus at Professionals, the Kelly team. Their property management services are second to none, and their sales team is just as dedicated. So I want to find out just what they have on offer.
Fergus, you've been in this business for more than 30 years. What makes Yokine such a great suburb to work with?
Okay, well I like Yokine, I live in Yokine, I work in Yokine. Diversity is great, you've got the larger homes for the older people that they've been living in for many years. The younger people, they've got the smaller properties, easy for them to get in here. We've also got a major golf course, which is the West Australian golf course, well renowned in Australia. A major medical centre, which is out there on the corner of Wanneroo Road and Royal Street. Bus service is tremendous, zigs in and out of Yokine, 10 minutes to the Perth City. So we've got an awful lot to offer in Yokine.
Brilliant. Clint, what kind of properties do you sell?
Yeah, we have a huge range of properties within Yokine, everything from small one-bedroom units, which are perfect for first home buyers, right up to $1 million plus executive homes with views of the city and the hills.
Do you find that people move within the suburb?
Yes, in fact, I've just sold a house to a young family. They're building their new house about 3 doors up. They love the street, they love where they are, they just were upgrading their home.
If you're thinking of investing in Yokine or its surrounding suburbs, you can't go past Professionals the Kelly team. And you can find their info at realestatewa.tv.
Oh, nice. After the break, we're catching up with Alan in Darwin for 740 Designs, the masters of home presentation. It's all about the equipment. You see, great looking putter makes me look like a good putter, not a good putter. Nice looking house, right furniture in it. 740 Designs will help you out. Home presentation, masters of. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. Time to go to Alan now. He's in Darwin with 740 Designs. Why have I got a golf buddy? Found it, got the keys in it.
Well, as you probably know, we've been in Darwin for a while now, checking out what our friends at 740 Designs have been up to way up here. And that is converting empty spaces into very livable, income-earning homes. Love your work, Penny.
Thank you.
Now, what was the brief when you started up here?
Well, the brief was to be practical but robust with a design flair. So we had to work to a budget, and it was quite a strict budget, and find furniture that would withstand miners and other tenants that may be here long term.
Well, they can be a bit rough on things, can't they?
And the people managing it don't want to have to be cleaning the furniture all the time, so we had to make sure the colours suited, and we brought some colour in with the cushions and the art.
It's amazing just how different a well-staged professional design and fit-out can make a space look and feel. And that's what 740 Designs do. They provide the furniture and styling for a number of apartments here in Darwin, ready for immediate, short-term accommodation. They've been restyling homes for over 10 years and have earned a reputation for their effectiveness, professionalism and distinctive style. So Penny, what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, is talk to one of your clients without you being there to find out firsthand what they think of the 740 Designs experience.
Oh, great. I'll look forward to hearing what he has to say.
Penny and the 740 Design team have just completed this project for Kingston Villages. So we're crossing town to talk with Jeff Weeks from Holocaust Hospitality to find out why he chose 740 in the first place.
We met and had a discussion with Penny and her team. We discussed what we needed, and from all the reports that we had, everything came true. They had a layout, they had a design. I've got blue chip clients here that are going to be here for some time, and I needed quality finishings, and everything they've delivered to me, I'm extremely happy with.
So from the first phone call to them, they knew what you wanted, what you needed, and gave it to you?
Yeah, absolutely. They've been in this business, and that was very clear from the first discussion.
And I know this is the first time you've seen the finished product. Were you a bit nervous? What do you think?
Always nervous, but you know, again, you walk in here and this is just fantastic. My clients will be extremely pleased with what we're delivering.
Well, you've done a great job here. What's next? What's in the pipeline for you?
Well, I've been actually surprised at how many people have approached us and asked if they could get a quote for a furniture package. So I think we'll be up here quite often helping the people of Darwin. Very exciting.
Congratulations,
Thank
lovely
you.
to see you. So to get the best out of your property, whether it's a townhouse, office, commercial space or apartment, 740 Designs are ready to change the way your spaces look and feel. They offer a furniture hire and decorating service for all styles of projects. Executive to mid-range, but all with that touch of class. For the full picture, go to 740designs.com.au or follow the links from realestatewa.tv.
HIA, or the Housing Industry Association, are the voice of Australia's home building industry. HIA members include builders, trade contractors, design professionals, kitchen and bathroom specialists, manufacturers and suppliers. HIA WA, the best in the business.
So you've done all the hard work. You've bought the block of land, you've appointed the right builder. You think everything's done. Well, it isn't. There's still more to consider. And any questions we have, I go to the expert, Scott Park. How are you? Now look, we've got all these things in place. We've got the right builder, we've got the right block of land. Who do we allow to finish it off for us? The home, all the fittings, all the colours, all the paint, all the little bits and pieces, the 101 things we've got to look at. Do we trust the builder to do it? Do we appoint someone else, or do we do it ourselves? Who do we trust?
Look, it's not a matter of trust, I think it's a matter of choice. And it's where, if you're going to trust, you trust your own instinct on which way you want to take it. Because you can do either. You can take it where you engage the builder to take it to a handover stage where it's at practical completion, where the water's running, the power is on, house is clean, but the finer, more comforts of life are not yet completed, where there's no floor coverings, there's no window treatments, there's no light fittings, no painting to the walls. Those sorts of things are done after the client takes the home. 9 times out of 10, that's the way it's done. Alternatively, we can be engaged to take it all the way through to 100% complete, being a complete turnkey, where we take care of those last few things, being floor coverings, again, window treatments, etc., including fencing, landscaping. So the choice is completely up to the individual.
Any more questions? There's only one place to go. realestatewa.tv. Scott Park, thank you.
I want to thank all the people at Frontier Darwin for putting the crew up. Fantastic. After the break, I'm talking to the wonderful people at Platinum. Can't wait.
Oi, mate, we want our car back.
Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I find myself with Joe from the Platinum Realty Group. A bit of a regular, you might say. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
European. Nice to see you. Where am I?
We're at 59B Burwood Road in Balcatta.
59B. Imagine if I was like F. That'd be terrible. It's such a long drive away. It would be terrible.
It would be a large complex if it was.
Awful. Anyway, we're in B, which is great. What's in this?
The beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom survey strata home. It comprises a beautiful and very generous open plan living area downstairs.
Yes.
A very generous and well-equipped gourmet kitchen with stone bench tops.
It's got a big tap in it.
It's a salad tap.
It's a salad tap?
Yeah.
Gee.
Salad washer.
What area? It's huge.
It's huge. Adjoining the open plan living area is a gorgeous outdoor al fresco area with a cedar-lined ceiling.
Great.
Solid Jarrah floorboards throughout the property. The staircase leads to 4 very generous bedrooms, 2 beautiful bathrooms. This is pretty much contemporary and classic living at its very best.
Fantastic. And you've got, is it heat, you've got like aircon in it?
Ducted reverse cycle air conditioning system. It's an abundance of downlights throughout the property.
Downlights, they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
I love it. The corridor looks really like a landing strip for a plane. You could land a plane in this house. Love it. I like Balcatta, I like you. I'll tell you what, do you want to watch the next segment with me?
I do.
Good on you, let's go.
Thanks to the professionals, Pro West Real Estate, we've been given the opportunity to discover some of the finer points, some of the secrets of their wonderful staff at their Willetton office. Now, Don, you're no exception to that, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks, Dan.
Really good to meet you. I've been told by some of your staff, you've got a really interesting sales technique. Can you explain that?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's a secret. It's basically I've given up trying to be a real estate agent and find that being a human being actually works. There's a lot of guys that are out there that are flat out trying to be the quintessential real estate agent, and people can see through it. So I've been living in the area here for nearly 30 odd years, and what I find that works for me is because most of my clients, my friends and neighbours, where we've been together for so long, they like a bit of honesty. So our kids have grown up together, gone to school and uni and all that sort of stuff together, and we're all in the same boat. We've all got mortgages to pay and jobs to do and that, so when they've got an issue, it usually involves their property. And I find that by going around, having a cup of tea, sitting down and talking to them, and working through the process of what can we do to help, and generally we'll find that there is a solution to whatever it is that's their drama at the time.
And being part of the community too, having a real presence, I mean, that must be very rewarding.
Oh, it's fantastic because over the years you build a level of trust with people, and so now the vast majority of my business is personal referrals or repeat business from people that are picking up the phone and saying, look, my daughter wants to buy her first home, I need some help. Or people that are calling up and saying, look, mum and dad's house, it's a bit big for them and we need to move them on into something a bit smaller, so we need someone we can trust to help move them on. That's where I come in.
Technology is a big part of modern business. I mean, does it play a role with what you do?
Oh, absolutely huge.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. People are looking for someone, not only somebody that they can trust to do the job, but somebody that they can rely on that's going to use the technology to bring them the biggest pool of potential purchasers, qualify the purchasers, and get them into an area where they can actually develop a sort of price strategy and really sort of push the price up and get them the greatest return. And technology is a huge part of that nowadays.
Well, Dom, mate, really great to see that there's still, you know, I guess salesmen out there that do take the honest approach and are very genuine, mate. It was really great to meet you too. Yeah. If you'd like to know anything more about Don or any of the wonderful team at Professionals Pro West Real Estate, you can go to our website. It's realestatewa.tv and you can follow the links.
Johnny! John! Jump in, brother, jump in.
How are you?
I'm great.
What's going on?
No questions.
No questions.
No questions. Don't question me. Sorry, I've had the best day. I met some of the great crew. I met Ian Butcher, great man. Jay and Caroline, your brother Michael, and Crazy Joe.
Yeah, it's been good.
They're nice, great people.
We cover it all, Pete. Sales, rentals, platinumrealtygroup.com.au. Go there, you'll see it all happen there.
Brilliant.
Oi, Mr. Roaster, we want our card back. Pete, did you steal this card?
Yeah, I did.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, run, man. Run. Run like the wind, my friend. Let's go. That's all we've got time for this week. Now, if you want to get involved in that 740 Designs competition, click on the links. And thank you to Taito for the RAV. And thank you to Frontier and Darwin for helping Alan and the team. Brilliant work. We'll see you next week. realestatewa.tv. Get to the website. Click the prompts. Thanks, man.
And that's a wrap.